This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll send him over to the left. Here's a first carry for their running back. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back in his own 5.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. Has some room inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. On first down, right back to Johnson. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Right back to the fullback.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Throwing now on 3rd and 1. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 6. Here's Johnson. He's going to have the 1st down. Past the 20. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Now a loose football. And fortunately their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either...
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And it looks like the offense is going to come up with this one. Wow, nearly a disaster. They get it back just outside their goal. They'll try to run with their fullback. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The motion man is Nakua. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back. Now, this looks like a design run. He works free, right side. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching it.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. The motion man is Nakua. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Come on, set, ready.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team. Here's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
You could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now the return. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Off the plate. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away from breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. That'll do it for us, for my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly. Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff. And here, partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And here we see Dak Prescott taking the field, Mike, coming off what a lot of people thought was an MVP caliber season. He finished runner-up, of course, to Lamar Jackson. And people love to nitpick Dak's game. I don't know if it's because he plays for the Cowboys and people love to hate. But regardless, he is as talented as they come. He is the leader of that team. He needs to have the postseason success that he has found in the regular season. Once he does that, I'm not sure what's left to nitpick.
On second down, it's Dak. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Into space. Inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
The Broncos offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Play action now. Oh, they are on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers, to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Yeah! Strong! And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Johnson. And he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with... Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. Well, let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
Now it's Bigsby, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Dak facing 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
This is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it. And that is a massive gain on the ground.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Ooh, he works free, right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. LaBarco's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll play action. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Third down, they go with Bigsby. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Eagles are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over just before the half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. Inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now,
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 3rd down, Prescott. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here comes a return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here with Johnson. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense.
Now, this looks like a design run. Woo. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0, That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
Here's a designed run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, second and 7.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now, this looks like a design run. Whoa. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. First down, Philadelphia. Here's a designed run. Yeah. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Boswell now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
This one, returnable. The Eagles offense headed back to take over once more. And thus far, Greg, this has been a master class on how to run the football.
And this falls into the category, Mike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found early success in this game and never really had the need to go away from it. I think barring some sort of defensive adjustment that they can slow down this rushing attack, I think if I'm this offensive play caller, just continue to do what works, because right now the defense has no answers.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. Henry hit. The ball comes free. The Broncos have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Here's Dak to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late to...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. With Greg Olsen, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field. So the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
First down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That is taken at the 10.
Ready, break. Set.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep two hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from them today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing now, Mahomes. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Boy, you really feel the pressure back there near the goal line, and they force the ball out. And lucky for this quarterback, saved them 4 points by falling on the ball.
Absolutely, Mike. I mean, that could have been even worse than it turned out. I mean, not only to get the strip sack fumble in the end zone, but fortunately for this offense, they fell on it, and it only leads to the 2 points.
Here's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game.
5.
Offense. Still second down.
He's inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. A short gain up to the 20. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. Johnson. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a clinic tape as far as how do you rush the quarterback. From all 3 levels, their ability to get the quarterback on the ground is pretty remarkable. And it's still early here in the game. And if this offense doesn't get going here and protect the quarterback, we could be looking at a record-setting performance.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. The defense has got it. And they have done it again. Greg, the rare game where you have 2 fumble returns for touchdown. The defense coming up with it one more time.
The best defenses, Mike, they understand that turnovers come in bunches. All of a sudden you get one, they kind of get contagious. In this case, we see it unfold. They get one earlier, they get another fumble return for a touchdown, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see him get a 3rd.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Patrick to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
Here's a designed run. Loose past the 35. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So combination of really good defense at times and at times really bad offense.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go play action with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
On comes the Chiefs punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still 1st down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still 1st down. 1st 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 1
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game,
5.
offense. Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still first down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now with, and that'll cost them
Delay of game.
5.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense.
So that'll cost them half the distance.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to
Delay
back
of
them up
game.
halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back
Delay
them
of
up
game.
halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Into space. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Boswell now for the extra point. Play clock has expired.
Delay of game.
They're not going to get this one off on top. So now from the 25, things get a little dicier. A 42-yard extra point attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game,
5.
offense. Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still first down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says
Offense.
0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game,
5.
offense. Still first down.
Now this looks like a design run. A big hole. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down. So, 3 quarters now in. Here's a designed run. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now this is going to be a designed run. They let him keep it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's a designed run. And he will score again. Touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. A hit, and he has lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Eagles have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it. Some teams not so much, but in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll go again with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mahomes. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again. It's second and 10. One last shot now for Mahomes. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mike. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.